Hi, it's been a while. Well, not really. I do post some short videos, but not a long one for a while. But in this special video, I'll be painting my teacher's Chaos Space Marines miniatures. But a little backstory. So before I start, I have to let you guys know that there won't be that much painting video of me painting his miniatures, due to not finding a right angle and due to my phone unable to get a good quality. And also, I don't want to show my face. I don't know, but I don't feel comfortable showing my face yet. So, now, to clear that out of the way, let me tell the backstory. So, after high school and summer school, I began the adult transition program. If you don't know what that is, it's basically for autism people 18 to 25 to become adult. And yes, I have autism. And yeah, it was my first year and it's gonna be my second. Man, time goes fast. So one day my teacher got a box labeled Games Workshop. He got it from the flea market, and inside that box was over 2,000 points of Chaos Space Marines. When I looked inside the box and saw the army, I thought it was an Death Guard army, but I did some research and found out that the paint job was based on an Chaos warband called the Purge, which is basically Death Guard, but not really. But though their alliance with Nurgle, anyways, the paint job was pretty good. But unfortunately, I did forget to take a picture of the army and the color scheme, and the only video that I have is from my Instagram. So my teacher asked me if I could sell the army and make 150 back, which I did, and we broke even. He got his money and I got mine. So after selling some of the miniatures on eBay, all that was left was my teacher's miniatures, and a Rhino and a Chaos Lord that I kept. Anyways, let me show you his army. So in his army of Chaos Space Marines, he has a Rhino, a Vindicator, 5 squad of Havocs, 5 squad of Terminators, a Hellbrood, 20 Legionaries, a Dark Apostle and his Dark Disposals, and finally a Chaos Lord and Terminator armor. So let's begin, starting with the bases. Fun fact, did you know that a standard Space Marine back in the 2000s and probably the 90s as well stood on 25mm bases? Even the Lords and Heroes as well. And that is what the 20 Legionaries and the 5 Havocs were on. So I removed them from their bases and replaced them with 32mm bases that I bought from eBay. Then I used court sheets that I also bought on eBay and used them on the bases. Then I sprinkled some Army Painter's brown battlegrounds plus Vallejo's texture paint, Dark Earth. You thought I was going to say I bought them on eBay as well, huh? Then I added some skull bits from Warhammer 40k Battlefield trophies. I didn't buy it on eBay as well. So after finishing the 32mm bases for my Legionaries and my Havocs, including the Terminators and the Lords, and fun fact about the Hellbrood, I accidentally broke it while trying to remove it from its base, but luckily I had Crazy Diamond and fixed that shit. So after basing all of the miniatures, I started priming. So I use a black spray paint and use a white spray paint, and now I started painting. So the first miniature I painted were the Havocs, and here's a video of it. Yeah, it's one of the 2 videos that I only have. So after finishing the Havocs, I move on to the Legionaries, just 10 of them for now. Then after finishing them, I started painting the Rhino, next the Hellbrood, which I actually like painting, and also here's a video as well. Yep, this is the last video of this painting video, so take this what you will. After finishing the Hellbrood, I move on to 10 more Legionaries, then the Vindicator, then the Dark Apostle and his Dark Disposals, and the 5 Chaos Terminators, and finally the Chaos Lord and Terminator armor. Also these mounts for the Rhino and Vindicator, and also a homing beacon for the Terminator's warp strike, I guess. I think. I don't know. So after painting all of the miniatures, which my phone didn't do justice on, I bought a box from my teacher to store his army in. I did try to use a technique where you cut out the hole so your miniature's base can fit in. Even though I had a compass, some of the circles didn't fit in, so I had to trim them, and finally, I'm all done. So on July 7th, I brought the miniatures to my teacher, and he liked it. And then we played on Tuesday, Warhammer 40k 10th edition. Then on Friday, we played again, and he won twice. He pretty much learned the game very quickly, and now he's starting to try to watch some lore. I think I'm turning him into a Warhammer fan. I'm not sure. Well, this is the end of the video, I guess. But I will give you guys a sneak peek